1 2 1 2 testing 1 2. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome into the Sharpshot Media All-Star Game for Hope. I'm Adam Gotkin, excited to be bringing you this stream today. It looks like we do have a bit of confusion of what's going on here. We do have a game going on the field, but that has not been communicated up to me here in the booth. So we have the black team and the yellow team going on. We've got 4 teams here today. The schedule beforehand is game 1, half 1, team certified versus team up top. Game 2, half 1, team 1 versus team Blurr. Those will go from 5:30 to 6:15. And then the second half of those 2 games at 7:10, we're scheduled to have a field goal mini game with 3 amazing kickers, and then the championship game expected to start at about 7:30. So we'll try and get the rosters to get going whenever we get a chance. Looks like we have that black team and the yellow team currently on the field. There's a throw over middle there for the team in black. Once we do have those rosters, we will have the names for both teams, although everyone here has a number 1 on their jersey. So we'll try our best to get the names of each player for each touchdown and all those type of things, but it will be hard to see because we do not have any numbers on the back of these shirts. So we will try our best here, but we have a team in black and the team in yellow currently playing. I believe that is in black team up top. And then yellow should be team certified. No scoreboard on, so we'll try and do our best with score and time and keep you all updated whenever we get more info. But it's a great event for charity. We'd like to thank our sponsors for today, the 480 Club, Dorman Home Remodeling, Kelly Spoor, Magical Vacation Planner, the Goodard School for Early Childhood Development, Four Seasons Landscaping, CRW1 Group, Valerie Vincent Real Estate, and Choice Tile. And so again, still no word up to here about which teams are playing exactly or the rosters, but whenever we learn, we'll try and get it as here it comes in. So looks like it is team up top in. They should be the team in black right now. And then the team in yellow should be team certified. So the teams today are team up top, team 1, team Blurr, and team certified. So it is team certified in the yellow and in the black team up top. Quarterback for team up top should be Brenton Tolles from St. Mary's Riken. Very talented player with offers from Penn State and Marshall. As he drops back, throws over towards the left, it's caught and tagged at about the 10-yard line. So we'll go here from the 40-yard line to the end zone, going right to left. Again, we don't have any scoreboard up here, so we'll try and do our best at keeping score. We did have some confusion, and look, I believe the game started before it was scheduled or communicated, so there could have been a score already. We'll try and figure that out as soon as we can. But again, we have team up top and team certified on the field right now. Certified is in the yellow. They have on their team Jarrell Hampton, Darrell Robinson, Luke DeMember, Rel Gillingham, Luke Shields, DeJuan Williams, and Andrew Jacobs. As it is a close to a touchdown, they'll mark it down at the 1. The other players, so that is the, and then also Mike Van Buren and Darius Lorfield. Van Buren will be their quarterback from St. Francis, a sophomore with a ton of talent. For the black team up top, we have Jacob Thomas, Isaiah Ragland, Jalen Harvey, Reggie Jones, Isaiah Smith, David Ochekwu, Andrew Jacobs, and Desmond Umuzulu. So we'll try and figure out who is on the field, who is here today. As team up top currently on the 1-yard line. And they will get into the end zone and score a touchdown. So 7-on-7 rules, a bit different from your normal rules. I believe we are just going to go 7 per touchdown, no extra points, no 2-point conversions, as Team Certified will now take over and take the ball. And we thank you all so much for tuning in here, the Sharpshot Media All-Star Game for Hope, honoring Lamar Patterson, the star receiver from St. Francis who tragically passed away just a few weeks ago. All proceeds to today's event go to the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. The donation link is in the description of this YouTube video, so we please ask you to donate if you can. It all goes to a great cause. If you can make it out here, we ask you to please do. Tickets are $10 and proceeds go to that Leukemia Lymphoma Society. There's also a donation booth for the family of Lamar Patterson, as nice completion there from Van Buren. Looks like that is maybe Luke Shields who caught that pass, gained about 10 yards. So it'll be second down for Team Certified. And in 7-on-7, a 40-yard field. Going from the 40-yard line to the end zone, right to left. I'm Adam Gotkin. It's a pleasure to be with you today. We're braving the elements, and it is a very windy day and a cold day here in Durwood, Maryland, at the Latonia Recreation Park, as Van Buren drops back, fires towards the end zone, and it's caught at about the 6-yard line, and then the receiver knocked over. But a great throw there from Van Buren, and it will be first down and goal for Team Certified. Team Certified, coached by Lamar Smith, one of the coaches at St. Francis. Team Up Top, coached by Andrew Melee, who coaches at Seneca Valley. The teams make their way down to the 6-yard line after a great throw from Mike Van Buren, the quarterback for Team Certified, as a throw towards the corner of the end zone, and that'll be incomplete. The intended receiver calling for a pass interference, but we will not get that call. So that'll be second down and goal. Once again, game 1, half 1. We'll have game 2, half 1 coming up after this between Team 1 and Team Blurr. As Van Buren looks right, throws, and it is caught. A touchdown for Team Certified. And since we've started this stream, that is 1 for each. It'll make it 7-7. And we'll try and figure out if there was any points scored before we went on air here for the broadcast, but they were playing on the other side of the field, and unfortunately we're not able to see over there. I'm here in the corner of the near side end zone that you can see with your camera. We thank Chad Ricardo of the Ricardo Report for providing all the equipment and allowing us to stream here on the Ricardo Report YouTube channel. Again, the donation link that goes to the Leukemia Lymphoma Society, the benefactor of today's event, is in the description of this video. We ask, if you can, to please donate. It all goes to a great cause. Today's event was put on by Sharpshot Media. We thank them for putting this on. Bailey Spoor and a number of other very talented cameramen and videographer, the creators of Sharpshot Media, and they've done a great job with this event. And so, Team Up Top now with the ball back. Andrew Melee, their coach, calling plays. I believe their quarterback is Brenton Tolles. He was the announced one a couple weeks ago, as a throw over the middle is incomplete. Dropped through the hands of the receiver, and that'll be second down. We've got a pretty nice crowd here in the bleachers. It's a very, very nice day. It's a bit windy and a bit cold, but it is a nice one. So it'll be second down now. Tolles claps his hands, throws it over the middle where it's caught at about the 30-yard line. The Receiver tapped at about the 28. That should be good for a first down for team up top. And so 7-on-7 rules here today. Team up top and team certified on the field. Team certified with a number of players from St. Francis, the school that Lamar Patterson attended, the player that this event is being honored for, as the whistles blow. Issue there with the officials, as we have to wait for the next play to get going. Some trash talking back and forth between these two sides. All in a friendly manner, though. Everyone happy to be here. Happy to be at this event at the beautiful Latona Recreational Park. As the team up top players break out of the huddle. And we believe that is Brenton Tolson at quarterback. Try and get a confirmation if we can, as he drops back, throws right towards the end zone, and it is caught. Wow, what a catch there, and a touchdown for team up top. They're now going crazy. An incredible play there. And it's another score for team up top, their second of the game. And so that's another score there for team up top. Again, since we started this stream, they've scored 2 touchdowns. Team certified with 1. Although the officials had started the game early and started on the opposite side of the field, where it should have been the opposite side of our camera. So they may have scored beforehand. If they did, we'll try and get that up here. But all the scores on the field, we do not have the scoreboards on. As team certified, led by Coach Lamar Smith, will get the ball back. Mike Van Buren, their quarterback. Darrell Robinson, their top running back, as it's thrown towards the outside and caught. The receiver pushed out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and it'll be a 1st and 10 for team certified. Darrell Robinson, Jr., some offers from Boston College, Cincinnati, Ole Miss, Penn State, number of top schools. 3 St. Francis players on team certified. Cam Johnson, the other one, as Van Buren throws it towards the far side of the field. It's caught for a touchdown. These players are putting on a show. That was an incredible catch in the corner of the end zone. And another touchdown for team certified. Seven-on-7 football, of course, relying especially on the passing games, and we have got some incredible quarterbacks today. Mike Van Buren, the quarterback for team certified, that team in yellow, has potential to be one of the better ones in the nation at a St. Francis. A class of 2024 player, wasn't their main starter this year, but even then, as offers from Michigan, University of Maryland, he is a really just special talent. And so team up top will take the ball back. Players checked in for team up top is Jacob Thomas, Isaiah Ragland, Jalen Harvey, Reggie Jones, Isaiah Smith, David Okechukwu, Andrew Jones, Desmond Umuzulu. Although, not sure if Tolles or Smith did check in, but they're on the roster as a gain of about 16 yards there on the first play of this drive. So if it's not Tolles in there at quarterback, not sure who it is. But team up top and team certified, I believe, tied at 2 touchdowns apiece. That's the score that I've got up here. Once again, Adam Gotkin, excited to be bringing this event to you today. If you'd like, you can follow me on Twitter at Adam_Gotkin. And you're watching this broadcast here on the Ricardo Report YouTube channel, the Sharpshot Media Game for Hope. That's Tolles throws towards the near sideline, and it is incomplete. Knocked up. Some healthy trash talking between these two sides. Players having a lot of fun. As again, we'd like to thank our sponsors for today's event, the 480 Club, Dorman Home Remodeling, Kelly Spoor, Magical Vacation Planner, the Goodard School for Early Childhood Development, Four Seasons Landscaping, CRW One Group, Valerie Vincent Real Estate, and Choice Tile. So thank you all to the sponsors who have helped us create this event and have the jerseys and shirts for all of the players. As Tolles throws towards the far sideline. It's caught at about the 21, and player called down almost right away. A gain of maybe 2 yards. That should be third down now coming up for team up top. So this is game 1, half 1. We'll have game 2, half 1 coming up next. Then go game 2, half 2. Sorry, then go game 1, half 2, and then game 2, half 2, and then the field goal challenge with a couple star kickers like Quince Orchard, Sam Smith, and Trey Smack, who is committed to the University of Florida, one of the top kickers in the nation. And then after that, the championship game is Tolles, pump fakes, throws over the middle. It's tipped up. Ball hits the ground. It's incomplete. A chance there for an interception, but it's an incomplete pass, and that will be a turnover on downs. So Team Certified will take it over, and a chance here for them to take a lead after Team Up Top fails to score on that last possession. So Team Certified will take over, led by quarterback Mike Van Buren, the rising junior. As Van Buren drops back, throws it short. It's tipped up and incomplete. Physical defending there. It looks like Jalen Harvey, the sophomore from Quince Orchard, and it'll be second down for Team Up Top. So second down to come for the boys in yellow. They've got a ton of talent. 2 players committed to play in college, Darius Lorfils and Cam Johnson. Johnson committed to Virginia Tech, Lorfils to Bowling Green, as it's thrown towards the end zone and incomplete. So it'll be third down. 2 incomplete passes on 2 plays here in this possession for Team Certified. It's a windy day here. The flags flying on the field goal posts. Beautiful sunset starting to appear in the background. Great facility here at Latona Recreational Park. A baseball field to the left of us, and then this main football field and a couple soccer fields. A beautiful facility, and we thank the 480 Club for renting the field for the use for this tournament. As Van Buren, the quarterback, claps his hands, looks deep, throws towards the near sideline where it's caught by Luke DeMember, who is able to spin past a few players and goes towards the end zone, but they'll say he was tagged at about the 17-yard line. There was no whistle, so they didn't stop, but down at about the 17. Actually, that is Luke Shields who made that catch. The player at a Centerville High School has some interest from a couple top schools, NC State and Virginia Tech, to name a few. As the teams huddling back up. And not much communication up here to the streams. We'll try and figure out what's going on when things are happening, but the team's huddling up, team certified. The team in yellow heads towards the far sideline. That may be the end of half number one of game number one, although not completely sure about it. Again, no scoreboard on today. So we'll keep you updated as we know. Looks like the team's heading towards the sidelines. The coach is talking. And we will take a quick break here watching the Sharpshot Media All-Star Game for Hope, the first half of game number 2 to get underway in just 1 minute. Don't go anywhere. So game 2, half number 1 here between Team 1 and Team Blurr underway. As a throw there is incomplete. Team Blurr in the blue, Team 1 is in the white jerseys. For Team Blurr, they've got Alex Twine coaching. Denzel Ward, their quarterback, the freshman starter from DeMatha. Also Thomas McCoy, Evan Austin, Jamar Curtis, Tyler Baskett, Kevin Humes, and Amari Terry. For Team 1, they've got Jaden Saray at quarterback at a Wise, Mansour Delane, Zeke Wimbush, Malachi Baker, Elijah Solomon, Jamal Hood, Jacob Hardy, Elijah Moore, Carson Smith, and Peter Kikwata. Joe Camella was supposed to play for Team 1, but he's injured, and because that will not be able to play, as Team Blurr, led by quarterback Denzel Gardner, driving. They're at about the 15-yard line. Gardner looks left, throws. It's caught, but right away, player tagged that after a gain of about 2 yards. So that'll make it I believe that's second down or third, maybe, but at the 13-yard line. They break out of the huddle. Ward, the quarterback, Gardner, the quarterback from DeMatha, was a starter as a freshman and should become one of the better quarterbacks that we've seen out of the WCAC. As Gardner rolls out right, throws towards the far corner of the end zone where it is caught. A touchdown for Team Blurr there on the board first, started with the ball, and it's the first scoring here of half number 1 of game number 2. Team 1 a bit frustrated. They thought that should have been a delayed game there. Some 7-on-7 games, you get 4 seconds to throw if you're the quarterback. They thought that could have been more than 4, but they'll give the touchdown to Team Blurr. Again, no extra points, no field goals. And so Team 1 will take over now on offense. Their quarterback, Jaden Sare, the University of Maryland commit, a state runner-up with Wise in the Maryland 4A state championship. Sare has his running back Elijah Solomon to his right. A number of very talented receivers on Team 1. We've got talented receivers on every team as Sare looks, throws it deep, and it is caught. One play and a touchdown for Team 1. Just like that, we are all tied up. The players in the gritty. That was an outstanding throw there from Jaden Sare. And it is 1 touchdown apiece. 1 possession each so far. So Team Blurr will now come back on offense. Denzel Gardner, their quarterback. So many just impressive quarterbacks. So many insanely good quarterbacks here today. Once again, the coaches for Team Blurr, the team in blue, it's Alex Twine, the former player at the University of Maryland, now a JV head coach at Quince Orchard High School. As Gardner looks right, throws it on a fade way over the head of the intended receiver. It is incomplete. That'll be second down. Coming out of this game, we should have some great content. A number of cameramen with media passes. Those cameras, I'm sure, are cooking up some outstanding videos and photos. And so it's second down here for Gardner and Team Blurr. Gardner throws on a slant over the middle. It's caught. I believe that might be Jamar Curtis there, the running back out of St. John's. So that'll be second down for, third down for Team Blurr. There's been 1 possession for Team 1, and as their name goes, they scored on play number 1. Gardner claps his hands, takes the snap, throws it deep towards the end zone, and it is incomplete. A lot of contact there, but no call that the receiver was hoping for, and I believe that may be a turnover on downs, and it will be, so Team 1 will get the ball back now. Not the drive that Team Blurr was hoping for. These teams all tied up. Team 1 will take it back there. Quarterback again, Jaden Sare out of Wise. Also on Team 1, a number of high-caliber players. Zeke Wimbush, a junior with a number of great offers. Virginia Tech, UNC Charlotte. Also Jamal Hood. the senior from St. Francis, decommitted from Boston College back in December. Still holds offers, though, from Baylor, Florida, Ole Miss, and Texas A&M, just to name a few. We've also got Elijah Moore, the class of 2024 player from Good Counsel. Could end up being one of the top players in the nation. Peter Kikwata, the Old Dominion commit, the top commit in the history of the school. As Sauray looks and throws over the middle where it's caught after a short gain. That'll move him up to the 24-yard line. Sauray takes the snap, throws it quickly over the middle. It's dropped. So team one not having the same success that they did in their first drive of the game, where they scored on just one play. It was a deep shot from Jaden Sauray, but they are still giving themselves a chance, to take the lead here on this drive. Team Blurr had a turnover on downs on their last one. They started with the ball, so the advantage, you could say, to team one. Throw towards the near corner, and that is incomplete. Way too much on the pass. And so it should be fourth down now, the last chance here for team one on this drive, we believe. Team Blurr on defense at a bit of a 5-2. They've got those 5 corners and then 2 deep safeties. Kevin Humes out of St. Francis, one of the top defensive players on that squad. Also, Kevin Winston, the 4-star commit to Penn State, as Sauray takes the snap, throws it over the middle. It's caught at the 2-yard line. It'll be first and goal for team one. Good throw there from Sauray. Put the ball where it had to be for a completion. Team one will break out of the huddle. We've got 3 receivers to the left side of the line, running back in with Elijah Solomon, and 1 lone receiver towards the right. It's thrown towards that right side and caught for a touchdown. Team one now leads 14-7 here in half number 1 of the semifinal of the Sharpshot Media All-Star Game for Hope, honoring Lamar Patterson. Once again, all proceeds for this game go to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. We ask you to please donate if you can. The donation link is in the bio of this YouTube live stream. So just go down there, click the link in bio, and if you can, please donate. If you can still make it out, tickets are $10 here at the Latona Recreational Park. Got a table here set up to money to Lamar Patterson's family, the star football player who passed away just a couple weeks ago, as on the first play of the Team Blurr drive, they'll gain about 20 yards, shorten the field. A 40-yard field here. They go from the 40-yard line on. Again, Denzel Gardner, the quarterback for Team Blurr there. Coach is Alex Twine, the junior varsity head coach for Quince Orchard, the MPSSA 4A state champions. First down for Team Blurr now. Gardner looks right, throws towards the end zone. Players go up. Ball goes to the ground. It's incomplete. Chance there for an interception, but it's a cold day. Ball goes through the hands. So second down now to come from just about the 18-yard line. While we wait for the next play, we again would like to thank the sponsors for today's event, the 480 Club, Dorman Home Remodeling, Kelly Spoor, Magical Vacation Planner, the Goodard School for Early Childhood Development, Four Seasons Landscaping, CRW1 Group, Valerie Vincent Real Estate, and Choice Tile. So Gardner, shotgun, claps his hands, takes the snap, looks left but throws over the middle. It's caught. Touchdown for Team Blurr. I believe that may be Shane Carroll there with the catch, the University of Maryland commit out of Good Counsel. It could be Evan Austin from Oakdale. Again, no numbers here, so I'm trying my best here with recognizing which player is which, but not going to be easy with no numbers and here a bit far away, but trying our best. Team 1 will now take the ball back, all tied up at 14 apiece, although Team Blur did start with the ball. They're the only team to not score on a possession here in this game number 2. So game number 2, half number 1 here between Team Blur and Team 1. So Ray takes the snap, throws it. It's incomplete, too low. It'll be second down. And so it's now second down for Team 1. Sauray has 3 receivers to his left, 2 to his right as we now get the ball back. Sauray drops back, throws over the middle. It's caught at about the 15, where the receiver is touched, and it'll be a gain of about 25 on that play. And it'll be a new set of downs for Team 1. Starting to get dark here at Latona Recreational Park. Again, if you can, we ask you to please make it out. Support a great cause, but if you keep watching here over the YouTube, if you can, to donate to the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. There's a donation link in the bio. Sauray throws end zone, finds a wide open receiver, and a tiptoe catch made for a touchdown. So that'll make it 21-14 for Team 1. I believe about 5 minutes left here in this first half of game number 2. The schedule for today's event before things got started, so it maybe shifted back a bit, was game 1 to start at 5:30 and go to 5:50 between Team Certified and Team Up Top. That's half number 1, and then where we are right now, game 2, half number 2, to go from 5:55 to 6:15. We're at about 6:15 now, so could be delayed by a little bit as Gardner throws it towards the end zone, and it is almost intercepted. It's dropped on the edge of the end zone. It'll be second down. So after this, we should have game number 1, half number 2 between Team Certified and Team Up Top. Then game 2, half 2 between Team 1 and Team Blur. And then at about 7:10 or about 5 minutes after, whenever game 2 ends, the field goal mini game between a number of the top kickers in the DMV area. Sam Smith from Quince Orchard, one of them. Also Trace Mack from Severna Park, the Florida commit. And then after that, the championship game between the winners of these first two games that is expected to start at 7:30, could be a bit later, and we should end at around 8:25, 8:30-ish, as an incomplete pass there on second down. It'll be third coming up. Denzel Gardner, the quarterback for Team Blurr. 3 touchdowns for Team 1 and 2 for Team Blurr. That's where we're at here in game number 2, half number 1. Again, we thank you all for watching. A great event here put on by Sharpshot Media and Bailey Spoor, the leader of Sharpshot Media, as Gardner throws it deep towards the end zone where it is dropped. A wide open receiver cannot hold on. It was dropped. And so that'll bring up third down. That was a chance there for Team Blurr to tie things up. But a drop pass, and that'll actually be a turnover on downs. So Team 1 will take the ball back. And they lead by 1 touchdown already. About 1 minute remaining here in this half. Jaden Saray, the quarterback for Team 1, back onto the field. Saray with one receiver to his left, the rest to his right. Saray looking left now, goes over the middle, and it is caught. Wow, what a catch there, made at about the 3-yard line. It'll be first and goal for Team 1. That was just pretty. A number of highlight plays so far today as Saray throws it towards the far corner, and that is incomplete. So again, we don't have any scoreboard, so no sense of time or exact score here, but trying our best, try and keep you updated as we know. Again, it is 3 touchdowns for Team 1 and 2 for Team Blurr, as that'll be the end of half number 1 of this game, and we've got game 1, half number 2 coming up between Team Certified and Team Up Top. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Sharpshot Media All-Star Game for Hope here on the Ricardo Report YouTube channel. So game number 1, half 2 here between Team Certified and Team Up Top. Just about to get underway. Team Up Top in the black, Team Certified in the yellow, as a gain of maybe a yard there on first down. Team Up Top, coached by Andrew Melee, the assistant from Seneca Valley. Team Certified, coached by Lamar Smith, an assistant at St. Francis. A number of St. Francis players on this Team Certified roster. Again, they're in the yellow. And then Team Up Top in the black. Brenton Tolles from St. Mary's Riken, I believe their quarterback. It's the player listed before. He's got a cannon. He throws it towards the end zone in triple coverage. And it is incomplete. And that'll make it third down. It's triple coverage. An ill-advised throw, but a lot of power on it. And so much that it went out of the edge of the end zone. So it'll be third down now to come for Team Up Top. A lot of good defensive players on Team Up Top. Jalen Harvey and Reggie Jones, two of them, two younger players. But they're on offense now, and they're looking to score here. Three receivers bunched up to the left. Running back to the right of Tolles as he drops back, looks left, fires, and it is caught. A lot of speed on that throw, a lot of power. And that's good enough for a first down and gain of about 20. And so it'll be first down now for Team Up Top. Tolles takes the snap, looks left where he's got three bunched up, throws, and it is almost intercepted. It was dropped. And so that will make it second down. And so the Team Up Top now huddles back up. Almost an interception there on first down. Tolles has got a great arm, but maybe a couple rough decisions here that have resulted in dropped interceptions, just the ability for dropped interceptions. They'll try it again with this time the three receivers bunched up to the right, one lone receiver to the left, and running back in the shotgun next to Tolles. Could be Isaiah Ragland from Centerville, the junior with a offer from UMass. Tolles rolls right, throws, and it is caught at about the 9-yard line, and then a physical touch to get the receiver to the ground. So second down coming up for Team Up Top. They're in the black. It's Team Certified in the yellow. Three receivers right, one left. Tolles takes the snap, looks left, now right, throws back of the end zone. It's picked off. It is intercepted. Team Certified will take over. And Team Certified, after taking the ball away, will take it all the way to the opposite end zone. They are very happy with that. And so a chance there for a score for team up top. Had it in good field position, but an interception for team certified, and they will now take over. Starting to get pretty cold here in Durwood, Maryland at Laytona Recreational Park. The sun going down. Almost dark, but we've got the lights on here. It is a nice night, a bit of a breeze. Gloves and a hat definitely advised for those in the stands, and a pretty good crowd in the bleachers. And tickets are $10. If you can make it out, we'll still be here for another about 2 hours as Van Buren fires towards the far end zone, and it is caught. Wow, Mike Van Buren, what a pass. Right on the money. It's one play and one touchdown for team certified. And so team up top will get it back after turning it over on their last possession. This is going to be a crucial possession to come, one where they really will need a touchdown if they want to stay in it. And we've got 2 semifinals here, and then the final coming after. And between the semifinals and the final, though, the field goal challenge. That should be very exciting. A couple of the top kickers in the DMV. A couple guys that'll be playing on Saturdays and maybe even on Sundays in a few years. So that'll be exciting. Before we get back going with Team Up Top, we'd like to thank our sponsors again, the 480 Club, Dorman Home Remodeling, Kelly Sport, Magical Vacation Planner, the Goodard School for Early Childhood Development, Four Seasons Landscaping, CRW1 Group, Valerie Vincent Real Estate, and Choice Tile. So Team Up Top, back with the ball. They threw an interception on their last drive. Team Certified scored in just one play on their last possession as Tolles throws over the middle. It's caught for a short gain, maybe 3 yards. Second down to come. And thank you all for tuning in. I'm Adam Gotkin. It's been a pleasure to bring you this event, all for a good cause. All goes to charity. You can donate to the link in the description. It goes to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. That's a direct link, and it would mean a lot to all of us who have helped put together this event. If you could donate. So Team Up Top with it. Tolles claps his hands, looks right, throws right away, and it is incomplete. Ball goes through the hands of the intended receiver. Third down now for Team Up Top. So again, that's Team Up Top in black, Team Certified in yellow. The other two teams today, Team 1 and Team Blurr, they'll play half number 2 at the conclusion of this half. It's a quiet one, but a lot of talent on the field. It's really a great event that's been put together by Sharpshot Media. Tolles surveys, throws, end zone, incomplete. And so Team Up Top here really struggling to get anything going offensively. That'll be a turnover on downs, and so Team Certified will take over. They look like they're in good position to advance to the championship game. They've got to keep it up. So Team Certified, coached by Lamar Smith in the lead. They're in the yellow. It's Team Up Top in the black. Van Buren, the quarterback, out of St. Francis. Van Buren throws it short. It's caught. A lot of speed there for the receiver. He'll get all the way up to about the 20 before stepping out of bounds. They'll mark him all the way up at the 16-yard line. So a really nice gain there. That'll be first down. So 1st and 10 now for Team Certified. They're at about the 16-yard line. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Terrell Robinson to the left of Van Buren. Van Buren throws it towards the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown, Team Certified. They're just piling it on here. Absolutely dominating Team Up Top here in the first semifinal of the Sharpshot Media All-Star Game for Hope. And so Team Up Top will now get the ball back. They're trailing by at least 2 touchdowns. And we missed the start of this game. It was being played on the wrong side of the field, the far side of the field from us where we can't see, and we had not yet sung the national anthem. Hadn't yet gotten underway, but we are now underway. I believe it's 4 touchdowns to 2 Teams Certified in the lead. At least that's our score that we've had since they came over to this side of the field. In the other game that we've got between Team 1 and Team Blurr, Team 1 was leading by a touchdown as that one went into half. Tolles, quarterback for Team Up Top, throws it deep towards the end zone. Way too much on that pass. It is incomplete. Our receiver wide open, but Tolles couldn't connect. And so it will be 2nd down. Team Up Top started off well, had a good first half, but here in the second, just not able to get much going. They're struggling on those deep balls where so much scoring comes from here in 7-on-7. Second down, Tolles throws right over the middle. It's caught. Gain of about 5. It'll be 2nd down. So 3rd coming up here between Team Up Top and Team Certified. The sun's now completely set. It is a chilly night here in late February. Running clock. Don't have the exact time of what's on it, but this half should be coming to an end soon. The second half, as Tolles throws towards the far sideline where it is caught at about the 20-yard line. They'll mark it at the 21. Good coverage, but great throw and a good catch. And so it will be 1st down, it looks like. In the schedule, so this game was supposed to end at about 6:40, close to being on time with that. Game 2, half 2, supposed to start at 6:45, end at 7:05, and then the field goal mini game, and then the championship game, as that one's thrown towards the end zone and incomplete. Pass to the right of the intended receiver, and it'll I believe second down now from about the 21-yard line. Team up top just struggling here in this second half. They played pretty well in the first, but just not able to do much here in the second. Tolles throws towards the back of the end zone, incomplete. Almost a one-handed catch, but gonna bring it in. So that'll bring up third down now. Team certified. Believe in a commanding lead over team up top. Don't have a scoreboard on though, so not 1,000% sure, but just with how this game is going, how the second half is going, got to think that team certified is here in the lead. Down. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Tolles throws right end zone. It's incomplete. The pass is dropped. And that will be another turnover on downs there for team up top. They are really just struggling on offense here, yet to score in this second half. Team certified, though, has just been putting on a show offensively, and they've been impressive defensively, too. Sounds like some shouts of 2 minutes from on the field, so sounds like maybe 2 minutes left here in this second half and in this game number 1 between team certified and team top. As it's a handoff to Darrell Robinson. He heads towards the far sideline and gains about 5 yards, a running clock, so they'll just try and get some time off the clock, but now hurry back into the huddle. And I guess you could say they want to score before this one's over. Team certified in the huddle again. I believe this is a running clock, so they can get some time off the clock just being in the huddle, but they'll now break out. Motion man from left to right as it's Van Buren who steps up into the pocket, throws it, and it is caught off of a tip. Wow. Tipped up in the air and caught at the 4-yard line, and that'll be first and goal for team certified. What a catch there. That was very impressive, and well, actually, I think say that too much time there, and because of it, it will not count. So that was an incredible catch, but it'll be wiped off as the quarterback Van Buren did not get the throw off underway, as Van Buren looks right, throws it right away. It's caught. Gain of a yard. And that will end this game. The winner, I believe, is team certified. They will head to the championship and play the winner of Team 1 and Team Blurr that second half to get going here in just 1 minute. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Sharpshot Media All-Star Game for Hope here. Game 2, half number 2 here between Team 1 and Team Blurr underway. Jaden Saray, the quarterback for Team 1, throws it towards the far sideline. It's incomplete on the first play. We thank you all for tuning in here to the Sharpshot Media All-Star Game for Hope. I'd like to thank our sponsors, the 480 Club. They rented out this field for this amazing event. We'd like to thank them for that. Also, Dorman Home Remodeling, Kelly Spoor, Magical Vacation Planner, the Goodard School for Early Childhood Development, Four Seasons Landscaping, CRW One Group, Valerie Vincent Real Estate, and Choice Tile. As Saray throws, it's caught at about the 25. The receiver heads backwards, now back forwards. So it's a decent gain, although a loss compared to what it could have been right away. That receiver tried to extend it in. With that, ended up actually losing some yards that they initially could have gotten. Saray, the quarterback for Team 1, he's been very good so far. 23-12 is the score set earlier. A bit confused of how that is because we're just going touchdowns here, no extra points, but try and figure that out as Saray throws over the middle. It's tipped up in the air and incomplete. A chance there for an interception, but an incomplete pass. And that will be a turnover on downs there. So Team Blurr will get it back. Denzel Gardner, their quarterback, will get it back. Gardner, just a freshman from DeMatha, but I mean, he has been one of the more impressive players that we have seen today. You wouldn't be able to tell that he's just a freshman if you did not know that. Gardner throws towards the near sideline. It's caught. It's a gain of about 2 there. Actually, give him 4. Second down to come. Turnover on downs on the first possession of this half from Team 1. It's now Team Blurr with the ball. Throw towards the far side of the field. It's caught at about the 26. That'll be a first down for Team Blurr. Team Blurr, coached by Alex Twine, the JV head coach at Quince Orchard High School. Joseph Hooks from 480 Club is the coach of Team 1 as Gardner throws it towards the end zone. Too much. Pass incomplete. So again, if you'd like, we do still have time and we do still have room here at the Latona Recreational Park. Come out and support the cause. Tickets are $10. All proceeds does go to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Foundation. Also, this event honoring Lamar Patterson, the St. Francis student who tragically passed away just a few weeks ago. There is a spot to donate to his family to help cover their costs. If you come, you can donate to there, and you can donate to the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. You can also donate to the Leukemia Lymphoma Society right here on this stream, and the link in the bio, as Gardner is pressured on a blitz and he is sacked. Tagged behind the line of scrimmage. It's a sack. It's the first sack that we have seen today, the first blitz that we have seen today. And it looks like that may be a turnover on downs, maybe a bit of confusion on the field. The teams and officials now talking it over. Team Blurr wants to keep the ball after that blitz, but Team 1 saying it should be theirs. I think they may redo that down potentially. These two teams struggling a bit offensively here, neither able to get much going in this second half. Both the show in the first half, Jaden Saray really impressing earlier on there. They'll keep it with Team Blurr and Denzel Gardner, third down. Gardner throws, end zone, knocked away, incomplete. And so now it'll be third down. A bit of confusion on the field between the teams and the official, but it will now be third down. Again, once this game ends, we have the field goal competition coming up. Sam Smith, Trey Smack, and a couple other of the DMV's top kickers will be competing. And then the championship game. Afterwards, the closing ceremony, pictures on the field, and a presentation of the player of the games. Gardner throws it, far sideline, caught at about the 13-yard line. Pushed out of bounds. It'll be a turnover on downs. Weren't able to get the first down there, and so Team 1 will take over at the 40-yard line. They'll all start at the 40, go right to left, and go in towards the end zone. No field goals or anything like that here in 7-on-7. Just touchdowns, then the other team gets the ball, gets their chance. No kickoffs. And so Team 1 will now take over. Jaden Saray, the University of Maryland commit at quarterback. Elijah Moore, one of their receivers from Good Counsel. Also Zeke Wimbush from Stonebridge out of Virginia. Saray looks right, pump fakes, throws it deep. It is incomplete. Receiver there almost acting as the defensive player. Almost intercepted, but incomplete. The ruling on the field. And so that will make it second down here for Team 1. 2 turnovers on downs in a row between these two sides here in this second half of game number 2. Team certified won game number 1. They're in the yellow jerseys, if you can see them scattered around in the background, waiting for the championship game. Currently, Team 1 leads Team Blurr, although still time to come back. Saray has 2 receivers to the right, to the left. He throws it towards the right side, a leaping catch. And a first down, they'll give it, a gain of 11. So it'll be 1st and 10. I'll move those invisible chains. Two receivers left for Saray, 3 to the right. Actually, 4 to the right. One of the running backs might be Carson Smith acting as a receiver. He now moves into the backfield. Play action, throw. It is caught. Touchdown, Team 1. Jaden Saray, a great throw there, and it's a touchdown for Team 1. And they will advance their lead here in the second semifinal. Saray has just been really impressive so far today, so far in this game. He has been very good. Team Blurr, though, will take the ball back. They're down, but still not out of it. They have a chance to come back and maybe even win this one and face teams certified in the finals. Gardner throws it far sideline, incomplete. Pass is dropped. It will be second down now. While we're here, we just like to once again thank our sponsors. Again, all those who have helped put on this event. Choice Tile, Valerie Vincent Real Estate, CRW1 Group, Four Seasons Landscaping, the Goodard School for Early Child Development, Kelly Spoor Magical Vacation Planner, Dorman Home Remodeling, and the 480 Club. So again, thank you all for sponsoring this event. As Gardner running out of time, he'll dump it down low. It's a short gain, maybe a couple yards. And so Team Blur's still with it. Their quarterback, Denzel Gardner, looking pretty good here so far. Just a freshman going up against Jaden Saray, the quarterback for Team 1, who's a senior. Gardner throws, and it is almost intercepted. An incomplete pass, almost picked off. Team 1 really looking good here. Team Blurr just unable to get really anything going offensively. Just turnover on down after turnover on down here in this second half. And now back here, game 2, half number 2 between Team 1 and Team Blurr. Sorry about that break, but we are now back. It's Team 1 with the ball. Jaden Saray throws it towards the near sideline, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Team Blurr. And so they'll get it back. Still, though, down. But that's big if they want to come back in this one. It sounds like we've got about 3 minutes here left in this half. Second half of this second game. Team Certified won the first game against Team Up Top. Once again, we would like to thank you all for tuning in. I'm Adam Gotkin. It's been a pleasure to bring you this event so far, and we've got so much more to come. The field goal challenge coming up right after this, and then the championship game as Gardner throws it over the middle. It's caught. How about the 17-yard line? And so that will make it First and 10 for Team Blurr. Gardner running back to his left. Throws it to that running back, Justin Palmer, Frostburg State commit. And he'll get inside the 10. Tapped at the 9. It'll be first and goal for the team in blue. Field goal challenge coming up next. Don't go anywhere. We'll be streaming that and then streaming the championship game, which comes after this. As Gardner throws over the middle, it's caught. Touchdown, Team Blurr there. Starting to get back into this one. A huge touchdown there for the boys blue, and Team 1 now is going to turn things up offensively. And that actually could be the end, maybe, of this game. Time is starting to run down. The field goal challenge should be starting soon, but not sure if that is the end of this first game or not. It looks like it is. Teams walking off the field, and so it will be Team 1 and Team Certified to go at it in the championship game. That'll be coming up soon. So is the field goal mini game. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Sharpshot Media All-Star Game for Hope here, presented by the Ricardo Report. All right, everybody. So the rules of this field goal mini game: the three kickers are all going from currently 30 yards out. They'll then move back by 5 yards each until the end. And so keep enjoying, keep watching here. The field goal mini game, the championship will start soon. All right, so we are now in the championship game. 120-minute half between Team 1 and Team Certified. It'll be Team 1 who starts with the ball. Team 1 led by quarterback Jaden Saray, coached by Joseph Hooks. Saray throws it deep towards the end zone. It's incomplete. The MVP named for this event was given just a minute ago. They gave it to one of the players for Team Certified, Andre Jacobs, receiver, scored about 5 touchdowns in the last game. Well deserved for him. As an incomplete pass there, it'll be third down, or actually complete. They'll give him about 5 yards. And so it'll be third down now and about 5. Saray in the shotgun. He's got 3 receivers to his left, 2 to the right. Saray throws near sideline. It's picked off. It is intercepted. And Team Certified will take over. An interception there. And a huge one. You've got 120-minute half. And just like that, Team Certified will take the ball. Before we get back going here, we'd like to once again thank our sponsors one last time. The 480 Club, Dorm and Home Remodeling, Kelly Spoor, Magical Vacation Planner, the Goodard School for Early Childhood Development, Four Seasons Landscaping, CRW1 Group, Valerie Vincent Real Estate, and Choice Tile. As a decent gain there on first down for Team Certified. They'll get up to about the 27-yard line. It was Mike Van Buren, the quarterback, who made that pass. And for those of you who could not tell watching the field goal minigame without the commentary, Trey Smack did win. I mean, he almost made one from 55 in this cold weather. Just so impressive. The outstanding talent who will be playing at the University of Florida next year. As Van Buren throws towards the right, it's caught. Actually, it is caught, actually. It's just going to be a short gain, maybe a yard. And so, Team Certified here, looking to get on to the board here in this championship game. They had an interception in the first drive for Team 1 as Van Buren throws over the middle. Pass intended towards Luke Shields. It's incomplete. Team Certified starting to run out of time here on this opening drive of the championship game. So again, just one half. It's very cold here. The players a bit out of it, so they will only play this one half. But it should be an exciting one. One of the cooler things about 7-on-7 here, we've got the cameraman just laying down at the line of scrimmage, getting these action shots as Van Buren takes his time, now throws. It's caught for a touchdown. Team Certified gets on the board, but wait a second. The officials talking it over. May be A penalty there that could potentially bring it back. And I think they may have called a penalty there. They did. And so that touchdown null. Team certified, though, will get another chance. Van Buren drop back. Throws. Caught. At about the 10-yard line, the play blown dead. A great step back move. Ball marked at about the 12-yard line. That should be 1st and 10 for Team certified. We'll see where they officially mark it, though. Van Buren from the 10. Throws, end zone, caught. Toe tap, touchdown. Team certified. Scores first here in the championship game. An interception on the first drive for Team 1 leads to touchdown number 1 for Team certified. And so Team 1 will now get it back. Jaden Sauray, the quarterback, looking to lead them down the field 40 yards and maybe get back into this game. They still have a chance, only one score. We'll see if they can do it. So Sauray and Team 1 back on offense. Sauray drops back, looks left, fires over the middle, and it hits the ground. Not a great throw there from the quarterback at a Wise High School, Dr. Henry A. Wise High School. Two great quarterbacks here in this final matchup. Van Buren, just a sophomore, ton of top offers. Sauray, a senior, committed to Maryland, and he should get some playing time in the Big Ten. Almost led Wise to 2 straight undefeated seasons before Quince Orchard knocked him off in the state championship game. Sorry, the only Wise player playing in this event today, as he commands his offense. Got 4 receivers to his right. End zone. Incomplete. Just over the head of the intended receiver. And so as they now chase the ball, Team certified with the lead here over Team 1. Trey Smack won the field goal mini game that we had earlier. Well, before this ends, I'd just like to thank everyone at Sharpshot Media, especially Bailey Spohr, for putting on this event. It was truly an incredible one and for such a great cause. After the field goal competition, there was a moment of silence for Lamar Patterson. He was such an outstanding player. And then after the moment of silence. Just some rejoice between the two teams, between all the teams, and just a great event here, a great opportunity for these players, all having so much fun. And I'd like to thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you all enjoy watching. So, still in this championship game between Team 1 and Team Certified. Team Certified in the yellow, Team 1 in the white. It's been a great event. We'd like to thank Chad Ricardo for having this broadcasted on the Ricardo Report YouTube channel. And of course, thank you all for tuning in. I'm Adam Gotkin. It's been a pleasure to bring this game to you. Van Buren drops back after the turnover on downs, throws to the end zone, and it is caught. One play, one touchdown, Team Certified. They lead 2 touchdowns to nothing. Wow. I mean, Mike Van Buren, only a sophomore, yet taking over here in the championship game between Team Certified and Team 1. And so something now going on the field, maybe some confusion. It's all for fun, but things a bit feisty. These teams both want to win. Keep that touchdown on the field. Team 1 now starting to hurry up. They know that they need to score soon, down by 2 touchdowns. And so Sauray in the shotgun is running back Elijah Solomon from Archbishop Carroll to his left. Sauray drops back, pump fakes, throws over the middle, and it's incomplete. Into no man's land. Second down coming up. Great coverage there by Team Certified. Nothing open for Sauray. Had no choice pretty much but to throw that one away. Sounds like 5 minutes left in this one. Team Certified and Team 1. It's Team 1 with the ball in the white. Jaden Sauray, the quarterback. Sauray throws end zone over the head of the intended receiver, Elijah Moore, and incomplete. I mean, Team 1 just can't get anything going here on offense. Well, you can't really blame them for that when you got this coverage that Team Certified is showing. It's almost impossible. Very, very little lanes. Just a great job in the secondary. So here in the first and only period of this championship game, Team Certified with 2 touchdowns. They lead Team 1, who was yet to score. It's Team 1 with the ball, but they're heading down to their last downs. They have got to score soon. Sauray drop back. Steps up, throws over the middle. It's caught. At the 17. Down at the 15. Sauray hurries to the line. They've got to go. They need a score and then an interception or a quick turnover on downs. They'll talk about it in the huddle. What play to be called, as they'll now break out and jog in to their positions. 2 minutes to go. It's 14-0 Team Certified, but Team 1 15 yards away. Sauray goes all the way to the right receiver to change up his route. Heads back behind his center and takes the snap. Throw over the middle. Caught at the 6 and downed. So Sarai hurries to the line. They've got to go. Under 2 minutes to go. 1 minute left. Still a 2-possession game. And a running clock. They need to score on this play, essentially. Sarai takes the snap. Throws right on a fade, and it's incomplete. It is incomplete. Team 1 wanted a holding. They won't give it to him. And so now, not much time left. At the 6-yard line, Sarai, handoff out the middle, touchdown. Out of the hands, though, that could be a fumble. And I think they will call that a fumble, not a touchdown. He reached out his hand, still no signal. I think they'll call that a fumble as Team Certified heads to the other end zone and celebrates. And that should do it. It's a win for Team Certified as they celebrate in the far end zone. And so that should do it. Before we go, we'd like to thank our sponsors one more time. The 480 Club, Dorman Home Remodeling, Kelly Spoor, Magical Vacation Planner, the Good Art School for Early Childhood Development, Four Seasons Landscaping, CRW One Group, Valerie Vinson Real Estate, and Choice Tile. And so that'll do it for the championship game. It's a victory for Team Certified, for the teammates of Lamar Patterson, who this event was for. And I'd like to say thank you so much for tuning in. It was a cold one here, but such a fun time. I'd like to thank Chad Ricardo for allowing us to broadcast here on the Ricardo Report YouTube channel, and thank you all who tuned in so much. So that'll do it for Adam Gotkin. Have a great night.